We're gonna have Crownie today to talk about it. First question, Crownie. You needed a win to secure playoffs without relying on other results. Unfortunately, you couldn't find your way to the Nexus against a dominant Vitality. Can you tell us a bit more about this best of?
Yeah, I mean, I think the game was in our hands. We were in a really good spot. I think we got caught too much. Like, I got caught before Baron, and then it felt like they outscaled us. And then we overpushed after getting Soul on mid lane. We just pushed for no reason, or like went too deep. So yeah, obviously it feels disgusting, but we'll see what happens
Mm.
with the results.
Mm. You said you will see what happens. Other scenarios that would qualify you are still quite plausible. Either Navy or Fnatic winning, or Shifters and KC winning can get you to playoffs. Who are you counting on the most? Like, which best of are you counting on?
I would say Navi looks the best out of the teams, maybe, and Koi look a bit shaky, but yeah, I mean, in the end, can't really control it, so.
Mm. During the draft, Vitality left Bowser's Scion open. Were you surprised they neither banned it or first picked it?
Yeah, I think they had a good idea. I think we should have adapted in certain ways, but the game was very winnable. Um, so we just misplayed. Yeah, I think it was interesting though what they did.
Mm-hmm. You think Los Ratones shouldn't have like picked Scion?
I think their Mundo answer was good because eventually it just outscaled, and we had a lot of AD damage in our draft, so you could just go around doing tabbies. And then at one point, their Mundo Varus Azir were just like very strong in 5v5 after I got caught and gave Nash, so that was pretty bad. Yeah.
Okay. Talking about you, you've only played 3 champions across the 11 regular season games: Yunara, Corki, and Caitlyn, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Making you like kind of the IDC with the smallest champion pool played during the regular season. It's quite similar for Reckless in the support role. Why did you choose to stick to such like a small number of champions?
Well, we are picking my champ 1, 2, or first pick every game, so then the options are obviously limited, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll be able to show more champions in later Fearless. That's what I would say.
Mm. I saw in a recent interview you've said you're good enough to play in the LEC. You've showed it during this regular season. With Reckless and Yamato recently both saying LR might be their last project. I know it might be a bit shady right now for you, but is staying in the LEC this year or even in 2027 like something you personally want?
No, I don't really focus my mind on that. I just try to do as well as I can, and then wherever life takes me, that's what happens. Yeah, I just want to go to playoffs and do well there. I hope we qualify now, and that's it. I don't really think a year into the future.
Okay. Whether like this ends up being your last match or you go on to play off, your time with LR has been really impactful, just like every member of this project. Do you have any regrets about this journey, maybe related to this split or last
I
year?
mean, I regret getting caught this game and losing Baron. Yeah, and maybe week 1, I feel like I should have played better and we should have won at least one game. Then we wouldn't rely on other teams, but we can't really change the past, and that's it.
Mm. You talked a lot about this Baron play. Do you think like it's the only factor that made this game harder, or do you see
Yeah,
like
I mean,
some other major errors?
I think it was one of the only factors. Yeah, I think if I don't die there, the game is much easier.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd put most of the blame on me, sadly.
You were talking about the first week. At the start of the split, you struggled with 4 straight losses, then bounced back with 4 consecutive wins. How did you personally experience that difficult period? Like, how did you bounce back from it?
I don't know. We just kept screaming, and we knew that we were in good spots in the games. We saw that enemy didn't really do something crazy, and then we won some harder games, so we kind of regained confidence, I would say.
Mm. About the duo bot lane, like you and Reckless, which bot lanes would you say in the LEC gave you the most hard time? Which one you had like the most fun, maybe facing?
Yeah, I think today we did well. Like we killed 2v2. I mean, I would say the best bot lanes, like maybe Navi bot lane is pretty good. Paros and Samdi.
Mm-hmm.
G2 always good. I would say if KC. maybe those three.
Okay, okay. So thank you, Crownie.
Thank you.
I hope you can make it for playoffs.
Hopefully, yeah.
And good luck. See you.
Thank you very much.
Bye bye.
Bye.